guys, welcome back. That fire intro gets me every time, even though I know it's coming. It's loud.
Yeah, my wife likes it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's awesome. I know she does. I remember that one time you told me she woke straight up out of a dead sleep.
Yeah,
What in
you
the
put
world
out a
is that?
video that morning and I fired it up, buddy. She comes straight up.
What in the world was that? Ooh, split screen. I need to scoot over. There we go. This is how we're going to start doing. Those of you that don't know, we did a coin roll hunt last night. Well, not a coin roll hunt. We looked at some nickels under a microscope. Bassman was running the microscope, and I was looking up the airs and varieties and stuff for him. Had 10, 15 people in here at one time. Wasn't bad. Right off the bat, I want to apologize to the tribe. Can and Gunny and Spud Lee and all of them that were on there. I totally forgot that it was Thursday, and I did not mean to go over onto their time. So if anybody could get them a message, or if Can or one of them comes in here, I'll reiterate that fact that I did not mean to step on their toes. I think what the tribe does is awesome, and it's very good, and I like all them guys, and I don't want to disrespect them in any way. So I just wanted to get that out there right off the bat this morning.
Yeah, we went longer than we thought we were going to.
Yeah, we only planned on going like a half hour, and then we're an hour and 40 minutes later. Just had to finish the bag of nickels, though. I mean, we were going and we were having a good time, and
not finding much.
Not finding much at all. But let's go ahead and say hello to the fine. Oh, how are you doing this morning, Bassman?
I am fine.
Fine.
Good. Doing good.
Doing good. There we go. All righty. We got SBA fans saying, good morning, Tiny Numismatics Bassman's coins making sense. Mr. Kevin is not here right now, obviously. He'll be here shortly, hopefully. I think maybe the 9 to 5 has got him bogged down a little bit. Usually on a Friday or so, they have meetings and such. So we'll be looking forward to Mr. Kevin coming in. We have Miss Amy Harrell. Good morning, Miss Amy. Look at this guy. What's up with that guy? If I could find the band button on here, I'd just hammer him.
Where's that button to kick him off?
Where's that button? Just hammer him. We've got SF Kim Rush. Good morning, sir. Saying morning all. Compton out about. This man sent me pictures. Matter of fact, I'll show them to you. I'll show you what he does to me on a daily basis. Daily basis. Oh, Ozzy, it's okay. This is what he does to me on a daily basis. He sends me pictures like this of stuff he finds in his pocket change. He finds more drummer boys than anybody I've ever met in my life. Right there. That's a nice looking shape. Nice strike on that drum. Is that a little bit of funkiness going on that drum? Little flat above the R. And he says they're all for me. But if I got every drummer boy he ever found, I'd have a mint full. This man finds more drummer boys than anybody I've ever met in my life. And sends them all to me. Awesome. That's right. Compton is thanking Miss Amy. Can't wait to get those nickels. That's right. They exchanged emails and addresses last night. Miss Amy is going to send Compton a roll of nickels that he can search. What's that, Bassman? You want to do it this time?
No.
You sure?
No.
No, you're not sure?
I'm not sure, but I'm not going to.
You're not going to. Okay, we got Kino Man. Good morning, man. Good to see you. I hope everything is going all right in your world. Gen X Collectibles. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Are you back? Are you back down to the lower portion of the country yet, or are you still up north in the coldness? Raid Master. Good morning, all. He says. Good to see you. Mark Lewis. Good to see you, buddy. Gen X Collectibles saying hello to Bass Man. We've got, looky here. You want to do this one?
Nope.
I'll let you.
Not going to sing them.
Are you sure?
No, don't know the tune.
You will be a backup singer?
No, I don't think so.
I can sing solo. Solo, you can't hear me.
Yeah, there you go.
Brown sugar 0069. Good morning, man. Good to see you. Oh, Ozzy, you're not happy. You went out? Let me see your thing. This is my official. I'm too lazy to get up off the bed to open the door. So I reach over and open the door and let the Ozzy man out. And it's also the door closer.
To keep the Aussie man out.
Keep the Ozzy man out.
It's also the whacker, too.
It's also the whacker. Yeah, as you've seen,
I
it's witnesses. Witnesses, 18 witnesses. They saw you.
Nothing.
They saw you hit me.
They know nothing.
They know nothing. Half of them would be like, "Oh, I didn't see nothing."
Yeah, I didn't see nothing.
Bassman does it all the time. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what she done. I heard something, but I didn't see nothing.
Bassman's my friend.
Mr. Kevin does it too. I see nothing. I don't know what happened. We got KG coins.
Take a poll.
Saying,
Okay,
take a poll. I could put a poll up if I wanted to. Did you or did you not see Tiny's wife Lala abuse him live on air? I'm gonna
It's
call.
not
No.
abuse, it's love.
Oh, it's love. Yeah. What's that song? Love hurts.
Yeah.
Did you announce the search in advance? No, we did not. We were sitting here and we were looking through coins, and Bassman said, "Hey, want to go live?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Should we? Should we not? Should we?" So we did that for like half hour, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Hell with it. Let's go live." And I made a stream and we went live. But we could give like an hour advance notice or something like that. What do you think about that, Bassman?
I think we ought to give them notice.
It's kind of like a shoot from the hips on a kind of thing, but we start giving notice of like an hour or so. Let the word get out there. Yeah, we only had like, I think the most people we had in here at one time was like 17 or 18. But we stayed around the 10, 15 people mark.
All I could see was the scope, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right. Compton had a great time last night. I know SF Kim Rush was one of the ones that was saying that they would have enjoyed seeing it. Let's see. We got Mr. Joe. Good morning, Mr. Joe. Here's one of my favorite names to say, Silver Gator. Hi, how y'all are? So glad for me to see you. I guarantee. I like that guarantee on there. I like that. He strayed away from it there for a little while until I said it again. Then he started putting it back in there. I didn't know if he was thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Leave it in there, brother. It's all good. Bad Gateway saying, good morning, everyone. Bass Man, your bobber's under. Just thought you should know.
Yeah. That's the way mine does. It could sit there for days if I was watching it. Turn your head, it's gone.
Gone. All you see is that little bloop in the water, and then it's
them
running.
Them little fishies are smart. They know to get down there and wait.
They're sitting there like, he's looking. His head's turned. Get it, grab it. Compton saying, I have sent you all of them talking about them drummer boys. I have a sneaking suspicion, and I believe he told me there's a package sitting right over there that is for Zoe. And I know Zoe's asleep after her procedure yesterday. He sent her a package, all silver. I guess I should have opened the door and checked and make sure she was asleep, shouldn't
She's still asleep.
I? Okay, she's still asleep. Okay. It's all silver. But he did say that he put like a roll and some more of drummer boys in there. So one time, like when we get back home and get get my drummer boys and everything back out, I'm gonna combine all the drummer boys that Compton has sent and put them all in one big video. Not like look at every one of them, but like just go, whoa, look at that.
Look at that pile.
Look at that pile there, boy. There's a feather in your cap, Mr. Bassman. Thanks, Bassman. I appreciate you, my friend.
Yeah, it's hard getting these links up.
He's got a cheat sheet. Don't let him fool you. He don't go look for all these. He's got one big. No, I'm gonna give
I
away a
have to
secret.
look at them. I have to look them up originally.
Yeah, yes, he does. He does a lot of work. Bassman, behind the scenes, Bassman works his tail off for me and Mr. Kevin. Absolutely works his tail off. If it wasn't for Bassman, the auctions wouldn't be going good. The show wouldn't be going good. You guys would never get your links in the chat. And Bassman is on top of his game. Absolutely.
Yeah, but if I didn't, I would be bored.
Stack what you like. I like it. Good morning, Bassman and Tiny. Good morning. Department of Numismatics, The Dom, James Bond theme. Good morning, 0069. Cannoli dipped, not glazed. Brown sugar 0069, everybody. Compton, how's Zoe feeling this morning? She's not awake yet, but I bet she's going to be sore from surgery yesterday. We have Josh C in the house. Good morning, everyone, he says. Silver Bull 30. Good morning, Kevin, Tiny, and Bassman. No Mr. Kevin yet. It's kind of worrying me. I should have texted him. Make sure he's okay. Department of News. Oh, almost missed again of mine. Yeah, I got a notification, but didn't realize it was live till 30 minutes after you started streaming. Yep. And then we went over, and like I said at the beginning of the stream, and I'll say it again, and hopefully one of those fellas comes in here. Totally walked on the tribe last night. Did not mean to do it at all. We were only going to go like 25, 30 minutes, and then an hour and 40 minutes later, looked at the time and totally forgot that it was Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday all day yesterday. And we just went long. So I apologize I know a lot of you go to the tribe, and it's a great place. Great guys over there. Great fun, great time. And I'll probably say it 2-3 more times. I apologize to the tribe, to Can Gunny, Spud Lee, and everybody that goes to the tribe. Did not mean to step on any toes or anything like that. So if somebody could get a message actually, I'll just text them. But I don't want any bad feelings or anything like that. I realized after I got off, because I wasn't on the YouTube side of it. I was just on the StreamYard side of it. So I didn't see any of my notifications come through that they had went live. Because if I had seen the notification that they'd went live, we'd have shut her down.
Yeah, we weren't going to be but 30 minutes. We didn't think we'd be that long. I mean, just 30 minutes, if that. And
yeah, so we would have been off for plenty of time, not to step on anybody's feet, but just didn't remember that it was Thursday. And they go live every Thursday at 8 o'clock. But Should have remembered, but I didn't. Oh, I bet altogether it's around $40 or $50. That's bullshit. You have probably sent me $150 worth of bicentennials. You don't remember like the old J&B days when you were sending me. Like the first friend mail you sent was like a roll of bicentennials. I mean, I guarantee you've probably sent at least $100 of bicentennials, without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. And he already has 5 or 6 more already, and he just sent that like 5 days ago, and that's got over a row in it. He said, craziness. Metals just shot straight up. Ooh. Silver Bowl 30, of course they did. I'm about to go to the local coin shop. That's usually how it goes. I'm going to go buy some silver today. Silver's kind of evened out a little bit. It's kind of on the low side from where it's been. Dang it, it shot up on the way to the...
Yeah. I could look at it, and when I leave the house to go to the store, it'd go up.
That's cool. At Bassman, I just talked to Gunny, and he's cool. No problems with the tribe.
Yeah. Good deal.
Thank you, Mr. Gen X. Such a weight off my shoulders. Did you hear that sigh of relief? I think everybody should try to work with one another and work around times and stuff like that, but it's just so hard when there's so many people. I mean, it's a small community when you really think about it, because everybody interacts with everybody at one time or another. But it's just, there's good content everywhere, it seems like, and you want to go here, you want to go here. Ravenhawk was on yesterday doing his auction. Me and Bassman were on doing our little nickel hunt thing there, and we're going to be on a lot more. We're going to be doing that a lot more, so hopefully you guys enjoy those and start coming out. So we'll start giving you like an hour ahead of time. Or if we know we're going to go, like if we knew we were going to go live tonight, I'd make an announcement on it today. But, it's just, never know. Metals are up, but not even 1% at the moment. Okay, cool. The space on YouTube is so tight in our niche. Yep. We content makers are going to step on each other's toes. It happens. Yep. But when you're good friends with somebody and you try to stay out of each other's way. And even if you're not friends with somebody, you try to stay out of one another's way just for respect for the other creators. That's why I started doing my videos. I schedule my videos like 2 days in advance, sometimes a week out. When I do a bunch of videos in one day, I'll go ahead and schedule them that way. They drop at 6:45 every other day. Now, we haven't had a video in 4 days, and that's bothering me because Zoe hasn't felt well enough to do a video and was waiting on this to come in from Compton because I wanted to. And the last one was on Compton's big friend mail that he sent, and I still have a part 3 to do to that one. So after this Compton friend mail, there'll be a part 3 to Compton's other friend mail. Compton likes sending this stuff.
Does he have my address? Listen.
Hey, Tiny, you can open the box and get your coins out. Zoe's in the yellow padded envelope, separate from the rest. Oh, I had a feeling hers was going to be wrapped up very nicely. He always packages stuff very well, too. He sent me this thing. It's over there. I'm not going to get it right now. He took the flips and cut the corners off of them in a circle. And this thing he sent, it's a tube about 2 inches round. Oh, no, it's about 1 3/4 inches round. And it's about this tall. It's about 8-9 inches tall. And it's got a handle on the top of it. And it's different sections. You can pull it off you can untwist it and pull it off, and then you can unscrew the top, and it was the bottom of it's full of like drummer boys and really nice statehood quarters and stuff like that. He finds some great statehood quarters too. Really wild looking, nice statehood quarters. But it seems like in that part of the country, like I did videos on statehood quarters like a year ago that I was finding from the local gas station that I would get and change. They were like pristine statehood quarters, like somebody had dumped a collection or something. But I've heard from people like in northeastern Kentucky, southwestern West Virginia, right there where they come together, and then in my area in West Virginia over under Charleston, where I live, a lot of good statehood quarters. It's like the statehood quarters have made a big comeback and really good condition. I mean, like some are spotless looking. I even found like 2 years ago, went to the gas station down from the house, got something, and said, "Hey, would you happen to have a roll of quarters?" And my buddy was like, "Yeah," handed me a roll of quarters, and I looked at the end of it, and it looked like a freshly minted Wisconsin. Got it home, it was all Wisconsin. Like a full roll of Wisconsin quarters, and this is in 2021. 2021. And I did a video on it, and a lot of them had grease strikes or lamination strikes on them. Let's see. We have Gen X saying there's so much going on, hard to not step on someone. Yep. Just have to be aware of who. Good friends I wouldn't step on, and huge channels I don't worry about. They could cut into your audience. Yep, absolutely. But I mean, like, other like Coin Crew and I've heard Gen X say it. We've said it. Mr. Kevin says it. I say it. People are going to go where they want to go, no matter who's on at what time. You can have the biggest channels on at the same time, and both channels be full of the same people.
Yeah.
I mean, people are going to have two tabs up. They're going to go back and forth. They're going to patronage both places. They're going to show love to both channels at the same time. But yeah, you can't help but step on somebody's toes. But I try so hard not to. That's why I put my content out so early in the morning before Miss Ida comes on in the mornings, because I don't want people watching my video while Miss Ida comes on. She usually comes on around 7:30, 7:15, 7:30, something like that. So that's why I started going at 6:45 with my videos, and usually my videos are only 5-6 minutes long anyway. So usually, sometimes they run over, but it. Eric Gilliland, if this makes you feel better, Tiny, this is my number one. I appreciate that, buddy. That's awesome. Kid of mine, absolutely. Compton is a very generous person, without a doubt. And I seen your. Where's your thing here, Terry? You sending too much? No, not complaining. Not complaining at all.
Too much.
Never too much. By the way, he's getting a very nice Morgan collection together. So, anybody wants to do what?
I said, he can't have mine.
He's getting some very nice Morgans together. He usually goes every Friday. I'm going to talk with little tales out of school. He usually goes every Friday to his local coin shop. He's also got an antique store that he's been eyeballing and going into and finding some really good stuff. Cheap too. He gets great deals. Like he bought 2 Morgans yesterday in AU condition. I'm not a grader, but from the looks of them, they're in AU to BU condition. really nice looking patina on these coins, like a natural looking patina, like they've been loved. These coins have been loved. $60 for the pair. I mean, when constitutional, or I hate to say it, but junk silver is going for, at the least 26, 27 times face, sometimes 32, 33 times face. You get two Morgans for $30. Not only the constitutional and the 90% silver factor and what it's the asking price of silver is at, you factor that in, then you factor in the numismatic value of it. He's coming out ahead big time. Absolutely big time. See? Statehood quarters. Yes, yesterday I found a whole roll of 2006 South Dakota quarters, all look uncirculated. See? That part of the world is teeming with statehood quarters for some reason. There was a big collection dump in that area, and those quarters are just spread around right there. The, Williamson area of Kentucky and West Virginia, going over into Charleston and stuff. Those quarters are making a comeback there big time. If a good idea for somebody in that part of the world, or could get a hold of somebody in that part of the world that can get some of these good statehood quarters that are coming out, you could put together a set of really nice statehood quarters probably.
Mm-hmm. I got a whole bag over here of state quarters.
See, we're going to be going through those pretty soon too, folks.
I'm fixing to go through quarters. Nickels wasn't so good.
Yeah, we kept getting nothing. No steps. Got a
we
porch.
were getting them.
Steps.
We were getting several of them, and then we went live and nothing.
Yeah, seemed like every other one we were getting full steps, or we were, looking for errors on one, and then when we go live, it's like, nope, there's nothing on that year. Nope, there's nothing on that year. Oh, there's something on that year, but it's not on the quarter. I mean, it's not on the nickel. So
not there.
Wiles Palladino, good morning. Late rising today. Good morning, folks. At least you didn't say good morning to that everyone guy.
Yeah.
Mark Lewis, I found a lot of not silver proofs from my laundromat lately. The laundromat gets all of its quarters from the public bringing them in. Doesn't order them for banks at all. See? That's what I'm saying. People running low on funds, getting tight. Money's tight for everybody nowadays. And they're dipping into them collections. They're dipping into them rolls of quarters and stuff that they had. So they're having to dump. Or, on the horrible side of it, somebody got into somebody's collection without them knowing, or somebody passed away and left a collection to somebody and they don't know what to do with them.
Honey, take a look at right at the end of the chat there.
I heard you made an apology to the tribe. It is very appreciated, but by all means, keep your show running. The tribe is strong. Zoe's strong. It's a big community. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, I love you, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, we went over last time. We were only going to go like a half hour searching through nickels and stuff, and before we knew it, we were an hour and 41 minutes. And then I totally forgot it was Thursday. I thought that it was Wednesday all day yesterday, and totally forgot that the tribe was going live. And as soon as I got off and got back on YouTube, I seen that you guys had went live, and I was like, oh, crap. But I didn't want any hard feelings or anything like that. So I'm glad you came in, brother. I know you're a busy guy with school and work and everything. So I really appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Glad you accepted my apology. Very cool. Here we go. $30 for any Morgan in AU is a steal. Absolutely. Whilst Palladino is saying hello and good morning to the Bassman. Yep, you did send me a picture of those. So let's see if I can find that real quick. The drummer boy picture's still on there. See, look at this. On Thursday, he sends me this that he found. See, what? Who does that to somebody? I mean, here's those Morgans. Oh, yeah. 1883. Look at that. Look at that cheek. Smooth and silky, baby.
Oh, good grief.
What's wrong?
Make
Oh. There's South Dakota. Look at that.
That's a shiny.
Yeah, and look at the obverse on it. I mean, that's an MS coin coming out of pocket change, or out of a roll. I mean, I know you can see my reflection and everything, but that's an MS coin coming out of a roll of, and it's a 2006. There's the whole roll. What? That's crazy. He's probably cussing me right now. Quit showing my goodies. Oh, I'll show it. I don't care. I'll show it. Yes, we talked about this too. He wants to start collecting the San Francisco business strike quarters. So if anyone finds any, he will buy them from you. So keep Compton. And he's not talking, well, he might be talking like the new American women's quarters too. I don't think he's going for like rolls. I think he's going for like individual coins. But I don't think he would pass up a good deal on some rolls of business strike S's either. Or like those 3-coin sets. Like the America the Beautiful. It's got the 3-coin sets in it. Like the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco business strike. You might want to jump on some of them too, because those are cheap. And like we were talking about, a lot of those S business strike quarters have a lower mintage than W quarters. So that's says, oh no, I'm going back to the bank today to see if they have any more rolls like that. Mark Lewis is asking how Miss Brown Sugar is doing this morning. I love seeing y'all chat it up in the chat. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. So what are you going to do today, Mr. Bassman?
Talk to you.
Well, that's not too bad unless I start aggravating you, and then
Might break down and start going through some quarters. Like I said, I got to find something. Them nickels wasn't a lot of them.
Them nickels was some sad bunch of nickels there. Hey,
Yeah.
you got all them buffalo nickels and stuff we could go through too.
Well, I don't have that many.
We need to go through those ones that are like slit and get real close on them with the microscope and see if we can figure out some of them dates.
Yeah, I had 2 that I absolutely just could not see a date. I had another one you couldn't see it by holding it, or with a magnifying glass, but if you put it under that microscope, you could see it was a 30.
Yep.
So
Oh, looky here. Teacher 1388, good morning, sir. Hope Thunder's doing okay. He says, hello, everyone. I'm really starting to dislike that guy, everyone. And then he says, I mean anyone. See, there's another one. There's an anyone now.
Yeah, there's them one brothers.
Them one brothers and their cousin Body. Everybody.
There's the Every brothers too. You know, everyone, everybody, every.
Gunny is asking me, are you set for the Morgans and Peace dollars coming soon? Absolutely not. I had to retract my subscriptions on everything except for the reverse proof set. I have to get that reverse proof set. I mean, even if I got a barter for one, I got to get that reverse proof set. But all the other ones, I had to cancel all my subscriptions on it because we're most likely still going to be here in Cincinnati when they come out. So, and you know, taking care of 2 households is it's pretty rough. But Lucky Duck, good morning. Everyone wanted me to tell everyone hello. I see what you did there. Bass Man, you'll have to set a timer during the live streams because you're not focused on giving us the 10, 5, 2-minute warnings, says SP
Right.
Fan. Ooh, calling you out.
Yeah, I didn't give warnings last night or anything. I mean, we were going, and before we knew it, we were already past the amount of time we were going to go. And then we said, well, we'll go a few more minutes. And then we went another 45.
Yeah. Then there towards the end, we were like, well, there's only 5 left. Okay, there's only
5
2
points
left.
left. Let's finish those.
Yeah, might as well finish them up. Gunny is saying, hit me up. I got you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Absolutely awesome guy right there. Mark Lewis is saying, Compton, I have a lot of quarters I put away. I'll look and see what I have. I will tell you on here or Miss Ida's. Absolutely. Awesome. I will thank you for Compton.
Yep. Found out yesterday I have 3, what was it, 20, I mean, not 2021, 1921 Morgans,
Yep.
and they're PD&S.
Yep. Come from none other than his lovely wife.
No, the wife gave me the peace dollars.
Oh, the peace dollars. Okay.
Yeah, they were 23 and 25 or something, or 20.
Yeah, I remember
22
23 and 25.
something.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. But that was the peace dollars is what she had.
Yeah. Compton is wanting the uncirculated 2023 Morgan and Peace. Absolutely. Brian 64, good morning. Is there any reason for the time limits on some streams? No, usually people will keep a time limit to stay focused on what they want to talk about. But on here, it's pretty much, don't want to bore people too long, don't want to take up too many people's time of people's, and time restraints here because lunch is at 12 o'clock here. So, we go from 11 to 12, and usually that's people's lunch hours. So I wanted to stay within that time frame from 11 to 12 because there is nobody streaming during this time of the day that I know of. And if they are, they're not closely related to what we're doing. I know there's some little auctions that pop up here and there every once in a while, and we just stick to 11 to 12 because Mr. Kevin, that's his lunch hour. So we got to work around a little bit of everything. Compton also has the 2021. Where did that go? have the PD&S Morgans. Nice. Let's say hello to Brian64. If not, I will say it again. Good morning. Oh, yeah, he's the one that had the reasons for the time limit on some streams. Ah, I like it. Hello, people. Didn't give any of them brothers or cousins any.
Yeah, just them people.
Compton has a 2021 P wide reeded edge. Cool.
I have a buffalo nickel with a great big wide edge. I don't know why it's like it is.
I am not so patiently waiting for my MS-21 peace dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Send me a picture of that, Compton. 2021 P VAM die crack error around the edge lettering. That's cool.
Hello, Dricket.
Dricket one. Good morning.
We haven't seen
Not
you in a
much.
while.
Mark Lewis has got to run. Have a good day, sir. You guys have a good weekend, sir. Uh-oh. The vet called earlier this morning. The chief of security has a clean bill of health for his annual physical. He is at the clinic's chief of security workshops doggy daycare. Nice. That's his off-site security detail. Huh? I like this. Gen X, you have patience? Haha. And then down here, Gen X says, gun use quarter decks? Sometimes, but rarely.
How are you doing, Rhonda?
Yes, absolutely. Glad to see you. Hope everything is going well. And it says, Tiny, just letting you know I got shipped back to Louisville, Kent, where I had my open heart. Oh, wow. That doesn't seem good then. They're shipping you back to where you originally had the surgery done. I did, but I'll send other pics of it. Well, you can't blame me because you send me about 50 pictures a day. Not complaining. I love looking at the pictures. But sometimes I don't see them, and then I open it up and I scroll back up to see, and I'm like, picture. And I'm like, yes, awesome. And I can't reply to all of them because I'm like, there's so much goodness to look at. Oh, wow. 650 liters of fluid off my lungs. I think she means milliliters. 650 liters is a lot.
That would be a lot, yes.
A lot. Rhonda, prayers for Ken of mine and brown sugar prayers.
Yeah,
This is her.
she needs them.
Absolutely.
Can you hold on just a moment so I can get to a different room, please?
I hope they're treating you well.
Thank you.
I hope everything works out for you, Rhonda. Really, really do. We were asking later that evening after you came in and give us the update. Me and Mr. Kevin and Bassman were wondering who we could get a hold of to find out. Here we go. Here's an update on the Morgan uncirculated and Peace uncirculated. Subs are full. Estimated in another 11 days until the reverse proof set is fully subscribed. Whoa.
And he would know.
Yes, sir. Wow. I would like to.
He's got that covered.
He's got her covered, buddy. He has some awesome write-ups on the Morgan Peace dollars. The Bessie Coleman, the Spitting Bessie. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but He done some awesome work on that with Annex. Have some slabbed ones. Very cool. Okay. Rhonda Tolliver says Can is the one who planned in keeping updated. Cool. Miss Amy Harrell was saying hello to Zoe. Zoe's in there. She's awake. Don't know how she's feeling yet, but Laura just went in there to see. Yes, sorry, milliliters. Don't feel like I'm drowning.
Milliliters might be drowning.
Yeah, that's a liters. You're underwater.
Yeah, you'd be your whole hospital room would be full.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're back to where they first done the initial surgery. They know you better there, and they know your situation better. So I'm glad that they're there taking care of you. I'm really, really happy of that. I'm worried about Mr. Kevin. That's why I'm stumbling over my words here. By the way, Gen X doesn't factor in the cost of his impatience in his spreadsheet. I don't know how to take that for Gen X.
Yeah.
Gen X got some good spreadsheets on stuff too, folks. If you haven't checked him out, you need to check him out. Gen X, you need to check out Department of Numismatics, the Tribe. Let's see. Who else has a... Wiles Palladino has a good channel. Rhonda Tolliver and the Lucky One, when she's feeling good, Stinky and Smelly, do live streams and stuff, auctions every once in a while. Kinomine has some great little shorts on her videos. She has a pole dancing lamb on there. I don't know if she took it down or not, but it was the cutest little thing. It was a little lamb, only like a couple weeks old. It's dancing around this pole and pawing at it. It was cute. It was really cute. The surgeon hasn't been able to tell me what we're going to do with the 2 leaky valves. Oh, no.
My dad's valve in his heart whistled when they listened to it.
Oh, wow.
Well, they put a pig valve in. And then they...
It squeals. I see
Now
where you're
it
going with that.
Yeah, now it oinks, you know.
You can't fool me. I know what you're doing. Pulling my leg.
It was too small a pig's valve, so now they got to go back in and put a bigger pig valve in it.
Oh.
They gave him too small a pig valve.
Teacher 1388 says flex tape will work. Good morning, Miss Zoe.
Morning.
How you feeling?
Good.
Feeling good, she says, folks. There's an update for you, straight from the lady herself. Feeling good. Department of Numismatics. See, for some reason I knew that's all you heard.
No.
Sheep and kittens is what Kinomine says she has on there. John Shank, good to see you, buddy. It's been a couple days. About a week, actually. You missed it. Oh, Wednesday night, John. That 1921 peace dollar high relief come up for auction on our Wednesday night auctions, and Mr. Gen X Collectibles took it home. Absolutely. Kinomine, Kinomine, Bandit Jones, Department of Numismatics all said good morning, Zoe.
Probably got her headphones in.
Probably. John Shank saying, no. Yes, sir. And you were one of the ones that goaded Mr. Kevin into putting up one of the big items that he was scared to get rid of. And he pulled her out big time. Gen X was all over it. Oh, Gen X is telling me to shh. Yes, swimming class. I remembered you had swimming class. That's probably where you were, but Compton's rubbing it in a little bit, saying that 1921 piece dollar was beautiful. Absolutely. SF Kim Rush is seeing if we can post Kinomine's link.
I just did.
Just did. Thank you for asking FM Kim Rush, and thank you, Mr. Bassman, for posting that. We're 51 minutes in all the time already.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Amy Harrell.
10-minute warning.
Yep. See how you are.
I was off looking at something else.
See? A one-of-a-kind coin that piece dollar was. Absolutely, Miss Amy. It was beautiful. BU condition too. It was nice looking.
We were looking at my piece dollars last night. We were hoping for a 21.
Yeah, we were.
Had a 20. I think it was a 22, but I didn't have a 21.
Yep, had a 22, a 24, and a 25, I believe.
Yeah, had a 20. I may have had 22, 23, and 25. But I had 3 of them. Can't sell them, though. They my wife. She'll hook me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Compton said I started to bid on it, but I would have to sell half of my coins to get it.
Yeah, me too. One of my kids. And they've gone past that cute stage where you can sell them, you know.
Oh, here we go. Got my annex grades on the other feeder finger die gouges that I submitted. I submitted these after I submitted the Spitting Bessie first. Nice. I'm hoping it's an MS coin. We'll find out. We'll send it off the next day I receive it. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's going to send that thing in quick.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. I would send it in even if it was in very fine condition.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Compton picked up that nice BU 1925 piece dollar Mr. Kevin had about a month ago.
Yeah.
Oh, and Compton put in the chat earlier, if anybody has a CC Morgan that they would let go of at a reasonable price, Compton is looking for a CC Morgan to add to his collection. So if anyone has a reasonably priced CC Morgan, and I'm sure he's really not worried all that well about condition or anything like that, as long as it's a CC, he wants one in his collection. Bandit Jones is saying good luck to Gen X. Absolutely good luck. Oh, sorry, I just realized I said 2021. Ha. See, that's how bad I want one. Still thinking about it. 710 is oil upside down. It has been a while, buddy. Good to see. I remember those late night streams I used to get on you were doing the games and stuff. Those were some cool games. Card games. That was really cool. See, this is why I want the CC back, folks. I had my first and only CC Morgan stolen from me.
Oh.
Ugh. Well, he does have a condition thing. Well, if it's not a total slick CC. That's right. Here you go, Compton. If you want a 2021 CC, I have an entire set in OGP. I'm thinking I will let go at good prices, says Gen X. SF Kim Rush is looking for a 2.5 ounce Air Force medal for trade. I like trading. I like trading a lot.
Mhm.
We're at 55 minutes.
Don't be trying to take my job.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
And I didn't type it this time.
Didn't type it. It's good to see you fine folks in here on a Friday. I know you guys can be busy doing other things more important than listen to us run our mouths. We're down one today. Mr. Kevin is missing in action. I hope everything's okay with him. We'll have to get a hold of him after the stream here, just to make sure, touch base with him, make sure everything's okay.
I don't remember him saying anything about not being here today, but
I don't either.
somehow I keep thinking he did. Because I think he has a show this weekend.
You know what? You're right. I believe he is at a show right now.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. He said he had a show this weekend and might not be here Friday.
Right. Then Gen X says he's probably working. Absolutely. John Shank says coin show.
Yeah, I think he's at the coin show.
Yeah. So maybe we're worried, fretting about nothing.
Because I do seem like I remember him saying he had one this weekend.
Yeah. I remember that now that you say that. I sure do. Maybe he's setting up right now, selling to all them dealers.
Yeah.
All righty. I guess we might as well start saying our goodbyes. We didn't even say our goodbyes last night. We just shut her down.
Yeah, I didn't say a thing. I just was showing the scope and we were off.
Compton says I had a chance to buy one for $100. The front was nice, but the back was so slick you could barely see the eagle on the top of the CC. Had to pass. Absolutely. Gen X, what's your email, bro? Compton's want to get a hold of you. Have a good one, 710 upside down. 710 is oil upside down. Sorry about that. Bassman's typing in 2-minute warning again. See how he is.
Here's Gen X's link. If I can get it to come up.
Here you go, Compton. I've seen him say Wiles Palladino. That would be awesome. It's Compton saying I can check. Wiles Palladino is saying Compton. I can check to see if there are any coal CC Morgans down at the Northern Nevada coin in Carson City. I have been able to get them around $100 in the recent past. Very cool. Gen X and Mr. Palladino, if you guys do not mind, I can forward your email addresses to Compton.
So they won't
if that would
appear
be
on
okay with you guys.
here.
What's that?
Said you don't want them to appear on screen here, or the little robots will grab them.
Yep. And I'm sure Compton, if you go to Wiles Palladino's channel or Gen X's channel, you can go to their About page and get their email addresses. Oh, you ain't lying, Compton. I would love to visit Carson City as well. Again, I never got to go in the Mint, but I went through Carson City. Gen X is saying no problem. And Mr. Wiles Palladino is please give Compton my email address. Compton, you will be having those sent to you sometime today, sir. The way you can get a hold of them gentlemen, hopefully work something out with them. But we are at an hour, and that is it for us today.
Back. There we go.
Have a great day, all of you individual people. Let's get them out. She didn't give that everybody or everyone shout out. She said
Yeah,
all
and
you
shout out
individual
to
people.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be first to go today, and I want y'all to all have a good weekend and come back Monday. We do this every Monday at 11 Eastern time.
What's he doing?
So, as always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye. Hey,
Well, hey,
that was right.
sorry. Totally my fault. I removed myself and left Bassman up there by himself. Department of Pneumatics and have a great Friday and weekend. We'll resume evening decaf with the dawn this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're not subscribed to Department of Numismatics, go over and check out his site. Got some good content on there, and got a nice little short of him and the chief of security, which is his lovely little dog. It's not a little dog; it's a big dog, but it's a very handsome dog. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. I know this wasn't the typical show, but there wasn't a lot of coin information, but we did talk coins. I want to wish all of you a happy weekend and a good weekend. Get outside, do something that scares you, get your blood pumping. It's good for you. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.